Coach, we've talked about how dangerous Demond Williams Jr. is as a dual-threat quarterback for Washington. Let's talk about how Ohio State defended them and took one of those threats away.
All right, this is going to be great because what we're going to take from the board, it goes right to the video. I love that. So this is the what you just mentioned. Demond Williams Jr., I said he's the most underrated player maybe in America. And I talked to a couple of the guys on the Ohio State staff getting ready. Remember, they had a bye week too.
Right.
They felt if they could negate his athleticism, and how do you do that? We're going to hit it really hard, keep him in the pocket. They said he's a 10-5. He looked like a 10-5 100-meter guy to me. He has a great arm, but keep him in the pocket. In 2025, so far this year, prior to the Ohio State game, he had 220 total yards, 34 carries, almost 6.5 yards per carry. Against Ohio State, Matt Patricia's defense and the players, minus 28 yards. The term I kept hearing from Ohio State coaches was this: disciplined pass rush. There's two parts of that. Number one is contain and pass rush lanes. So let's focus on this first. Contain, that means here's a quarterback, there's the offensive line, there's your typical four rushers.
Right.
Keep the defensive end's job are to contain the quarterback at all costs. Do not let him out of the pocket. You don't want 10-5 100 meters outside the pocket running around. And then the inside guys are to push the pocket in their lanes. As you can see, as a quarterback drops back, there's nowhere to go, and the pocket starts to close in on him. The second way is spy the quarterback. They have a freak, Arvell Reese, number 8. You're going to watch on videotape. I think he's 6'4", 243 is what I'm hearing. So that is a freak. So you can see they only rush 3 here. They take the 4th rusher and drop him out. He's going to eye and stare down number 2, the quarterback at Washington. The defensive ends do a great job. You're going to see on tape here. They close the pocket on him. He still has plenty of time to throw because you're only rushing 3 guys, but he stares him down. This quarterback, athletic quarterbacks, I can imagine, since he's been a little player, a little guy playing, he would just scramble all over the place.
No doubt.
This guy actually runs him down a couple times during the course of the game.
This is the plan, but plans aren't always executed. This one was really executed. Let's watch it on video.
All right, Gerry, as you watch this, remember Ohio State had 2 weeks to get ready
Right.
for this incredible quarterback at Washington. And I want to focus the first part on when you say discipline rush lanes. The first part of discipline rush lanes are the 2 outside guys. Number 92, Caden Curry, and number 95, Tywan Malone. So what's their job? You can see they're not free rushing. Their job is to keep what? Keep the quarterback in the pocket.
Right.
And then you look at the inside, number 98, Caden McDonald. What's his job? His job is to push the pocket but stay in his rush lane. He does an excellent job. He's out of his pass rush lane now. What's he do? He fights back.
Right.
Now I want to really focus as well again on number 95, Tywan Malone. Once you get to the level of the quarterback, it would be a mistake to keep rushing by. Settle your feet. You're probably not going to get a sack. Don't worry about it. What's your job? Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and they rally back, or we call that retrace, and they get a sack. Play 2 on disciplined pass rush lanes here. The most important one is keep the quarterback in the pocket. How you do it, contain. I want to really focus on Kenyatta Jackson. Watch his technique. Watch him come to balance. You can tell he's practiced this for 2 weeks.
Right.
He comes to balance. He's not in a hurry. What's the most important thing? Keep the quarterback in the pocket. Does an excellent job. Sends it back to his pursuit. All the D linemen are doing what? Retracing back to the quarterback for a sack. Not good. This is excellent by Kenyatta Jackson. All right, Gerry, now we're going to take a look at the spy. And this cat, Arvell Reese, 6'4", 243, freak. Watch him up top here. He's going to act like he's going to rush, but what's his sole responsibility in this defense? You stare down number 2, where he goes, you go. And watch him run him down. This is a 10-5 100 meter. Look at this. All right, this is great spy technique again. It's only 3-man rush.
Right.
They're containing the quarterback. The ends do a great job. The quarterback pulls it down. What's he done since probably Pee Wee football? Scramble for a bunch of yards.
Right.
Arvell Reese is taught not to let it happen. He does an excellent job. All right, Gerry, last play. This ends up being a sack. I'm going to let the play go first. It's a sack for Ohio State. But you know who caused a sack? Number 8, the freak, Arvell Reese. Watch him spy. Again, he's going to act like he rush. He bails. His job is to do what? Stare down number 2. But Washington's running a screen. This is so well coached by Ohio State, Matt Patricia and the defensive staff. When you field offensive linemen leave the line of scrimmage, guess what's coming? Screen.
Right.
He runs down the screen, and as a result, Ohio State gets a sack.
You already mentioned Matt Patricia, and I'm going to tell you, Coach Day loses Jim Knowles to Penn State, hires Matt, and that's why what we're watching is so good.
One of the best hires of the year.
Absolutely.